Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Family Feud. I would like to kindly introduce the host of the video, Jack the Boss.
I'm the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan and host of today's show, JoJo's Feud.
So if you're unfamiliar with Family Feud, here's how the game is gonna work. I ran a survey on my channel around 3 weeks ago that collected your answers on a variety of JoJo-related questions. The answers were then ranked from most to least popular based on their respective category, and it's me and CHEWIE's job to figure out what those are. Each one we get right will be awarded points based on their popularity, but we only get 4 chances to guess correctly before we strike out.
Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Hurry, call it, call it!
Heads!
It's heads.
Fuck yes!
So wait,
Just
I mean, you go
just
first
like
or
what
I go
you, just like what you give me every night.
We surveyed 500 really cool anime viewers, and we asked them, what is the best part in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Oh, this is a slam dunk, brother. This
Willy?
is a slam dunk. I think most of my audience is anime only, which makes it a little harder, but I'm gonna go with the obvious answer here, and I'm gonna say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 Steel Ball Run.
Rookie mistake.
Willy!
Yep!
You are starting this game off strong because that's 5 points, baby. Steel Ball Run was the number one answer.
That's bullshit.
Easy. Take it away, Chewie.
You have answers 2 through 5 on the board. What would you say is the best part in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I'm gonna say what I want to say, but this isn't my answer. I want to say part 4. I don't know. That's just such a Willy's audience part.
Send it!
I'm putting
Send
part 4.
dude.
I'm putting part 4. Putting part 4.
Chewie, your gut was right because part 4 is the second highest answer. That's 4
Really?
points, baby.
Okay.
Are you serious?
I don't know how else I could make it up. I don't even know what any of this means.
Whoa. Let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Honor of Kings, and their brand new collab with Jujutsu Kaisen. Honor of Kings is a 5v5 MOBA experience brought straight to your phone. It's chock full of heroes with unique abilities and super rich backstories. A super in-depth role system that makes every match special, and it gets better. This month, they're kicking off their collab with Jujutsu Kaisen, called Jujutsu Squad Assemble. In it, you'll receive a ton of rewards, be able to play a brand new game mode, and the ability to enter into lotteries to play as your favorite characters from the show. My favorite skin launching is the Cathy Guiguzi skin that you can see on screen right now. There's something so funny about this little guy. Did I mention that you can unlock him for free as well? And I can't forget to tell you about the special game mode that comes with this update that transforms your base into cursed spirits that will assist you in battle. It's straight up one of the most unique MOBA mechanics that I've seen in a long time. What are you waiting for? Download Honor of Kings right now with the top link in the description or the pinned comment. And don't forget to keep tabs on the entire Jujutsu Kaisen event. This is a collab that you do not want to miss. Thank you to Honor of Kings for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into it.
Willy, it's back to you. The number 3, 4, and 5 answers are still on the board.
Listen, I love you guys. Big heart to all of you guys out there in the audience, but the problem is, I'm afraid that your taste isn't evolved enough to admit that part 2 is actually the second best part in all of JoJo. So I think number 3 is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5.
You guys are just on the money here because part 5 is the 3rd highest answer. That's 3 points to you, Willy.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm screwed.
you,
I don't
Will.
even know next.
After those 3, it's definitely a toss-up.
Based on how popular the anime was, I think part 5 has got to be the next answer.
Okay, so that was...
Okay, so
that's
just,
already on the board.
Yeah, I just said that. I don't know if you...
What? You know, I'm stealing your answer. I'm saying part 2.
Willy, do you think it's even on here?
I don't think it's on here.
Well, you're wrong because it is the number 5 answer for 1 point.
Oh, okay. You guys have more taste than I thought.
Willy, it's back to you.
Let me lock in here. I don't think part 6 is on this list. Something in my gut tells me part 8, because I know that there's like a huge loyal fan base to part 8, but most of my viewers I don't think have read the manga. With that being said, it's between part 8 and part 3.
What about part 1?
You know, I agree with
No.
Jack. I think you should consider part
I
1.
don't. Shut up.
What's the problem with JoJo's viewers? Just watch JoJo's, but the entire first season is ass.
Do you want to be burned at the stake in my comment section? Is that just like what you're going for right now?
Dude, Jack, not even I have the balls. for
You,
that.
yeah, nobody has the balls to say that.
What's your answer, Willy?
I am gonna lock in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8.
Wrong! It's not on the board. Back to you,
All right,
Chewie.
that's definitely part 3. I don't know why
It's a
Willy...
layup,
thinking
bro.
part
That's
8.
a
That's a-
layup.
You are correct. Part 3 is Stardust Crusaders is the
Literally-
4th highest answer. We surveyed 500 people. What is the worst part in JoJo's Bizarre.
This is such a layup for him, man.
There cannot be any other answer than part 1 Phantom Blood. There cannot.
He's correct! And the number 1 answer is part 1 Phantom Blood. That's 5 points to Chewie Dog.
Such a stupid layup.
All right, Willie, it's over to you. What is the second worst part in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I'm gonna go with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Stone Ocean.
The one with the female lead? You are correct! That's
Yay!
4 points to you, Willie.
Yeah, that actually shocked me.
Yeah.
When I was thinking about what would be at the bottom of people's list, there's probably a lot of people who have Part 8 at the bottom of their list, not necessarily because they feel any strong negative feelings towards it, just because it doesn't come up in their mind as often. So, I think I gotta go with my gut. It's gotta be Part 3.
Chewie, you've got good intuition because that is the 3rd most popular answer for the worst part in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I love how it made the best and worst part.
Willie, back over to you. There's 2 answers left on the board.
I'm not gonna meander. I'm gonna say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8. People stopped caring about it for a while when it was coming out. I think a lot of people forgot about it.
Here's the thing, Willie. You're correct, but it's the number 5 answer.
Ooh,
So you only get
I'll
1
take it.
point
I'll
for
take
it,
it.
but
That's
it is on the
Surprising.
board.
That changes my answer actually quite a bit. I have a theory. The fact that it doesn't say bad just means worse, which just means the least good. And since Part 9 is so new, I think there's a lot of people who might say, oh, it's the least good because there's barely been any of it so far. I think it's gotta be number 4.
This guy's cooking, but it's burnt. Part 9 is not on the board. Back over to you, Willie.
I'm gonna go with JoJo's Part 4.
Wow.
I love that part, but there are a lot of anime fans and specifically JoJo's fans who do not fuck with the slice of life thing.
Willie, if there's one thing we've learned here today, it's that you should have more faith in your audience because Part 4 is not on the list.
Dude, I have no idea then. Holy crap.
Chewie, it's back over to you. If you get this wrong, that is 3 X's and we move on to the next one.
It can't be 7 or 5 then. It's gotta be 2, which is crazy.
Process of elimination failed you. It is Part 5.
No way.
Are you serious?
No, that's actually shocking.
Literally like 600 of the 700 votes probably went to Part 1, which leaves the old head Part 5 manga haters. There's probably 3 people that voted for that.
The race is tight. Willie, we surveyed 500 people. What stand is most likely to get you laid?
Dude, that's the kind of video I would make.
There's probably some really fucked up answers.
You didn't put any guardrails on the
I
question.
didn't. That was not a good. I'm gonna test the waters. If this is number 1, we're skipping this question. I'm gonna go with Dio Brando, The World.
Everybody breathe a sigh of relief because that is not on the list.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Chewie, you take the stand.
I know the answer. Come on, it's Heaven's Door. Like,
For somebody that doesn't know what that is,
You don't think you want to know?
don't tell me actually.
Please don't be on the list.
It's number 1 on the list.
yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, come on.
Willie, it's back over to you.
I got it. I'm gonna go with Cinderella from Part 5.
Oh, you.
The one that can change your
Bastard.
appearance to be just hot as fuck. Tell me it's there. Tell me it's there.
It is the number 2 answer.
Good. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Chewie, back to you.
After that, I have no idea. I was so locked in on Cinderella that, like, Atom.
Actung baby.
It is not on the list, no.
Oh my god, I got it mixed up with another stand.
I got you with the big one here. This is either major cookage on my part or this could be a major troll. I'm gonna go with Mr. President.
That's so stupid.
Imagine you're talking to a bad king. Maybe we go back to my crib and you pull out
My crib is a fucking turtle.
You pull out a turtle and you guys TP into the turtle shell and you're like, damn, this is sensual as hell. And then you fuck.
Chewie was on the money. You are an idiot. That's not on the list.
Kanum.
Kanum? I don't even remember.
KHNUM. That is on the list, Jack.
It is not on the list. Number 3 answer, Star Platinum.
Oh my, wait, that's hilarious.
Number 4 answer, Pearl Jam.
Okay, cook. Yeah, you can cook nice.
Number 5 answer for the stand most likely to get you laid, Hey Ya.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, look.
That was a brutal category for the both of you, but the game is still very tight. Chewie Dog, we surveyed 500 people. Which do you think is the JoJo's character that has the most punchable face?
I have a crazy answer. It could either win me the game or lose me everything. Those who know. Show me Joshu Higashikata.
That was my number 2.
Chewie, it is on the list, but it is the number 3 highest answer. Willie, over to you.
Give me Alessi from Part 3. Weird tongue guy.
Alessi is on the list, but 1 step below Joshua, the
Oh,
number
no!
4 spot.
This might be number 1, Steely Dan.
Steely Dan is not on the board.
Really?
Okay.
I'm gonna go with from Part 5. I'm gonna say his name wrong.
You say every name wrong.
That's
It's
just
okay.
like who
Your
I am.
audience is used to it.
Ghiaccio, the ice guy.
Come on, who wants to punch him in the face?
He's such a doofus.
And he's not on the board. board.
Damn it.
Back over to you, Chewie.
Dude, if it's the fucking monkey, I'm gonna go bananas. I actually think that might actually be it.
Yeah.
No, it's not on the board.
Oh, come on.
3 strikes, bro. Y'all about to fail out again.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I got it! 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 I'm gonna go with Chocolata from part 5. What? Really?
Please don't tell me it's gonna be like Dio. Please tell me like Dio
Yeah,
is
that's
not
gonna
one
be
or two.
so lame.
The number 5 answer was, I think this is a dog, isn't it? Iggy?
Oh my
That's
god,
so
that is
fucking
so
rude.
funny.
The number 2 answer, Pesci?
He's got a punchable face.
What is this guy's face? What
Oh,
is
he's hot.
that?
He's a good-looking guy.
The number 1 answer for the JoJo's character with the most punchable face, Shigechi.
Oh, dude, these are so obvious.
okay, wait.
I didn't shed a single tear when he touched that doorknob.
The next question actually only has 2 survey answers. Should you subscribe to WillyNordwrench and CHEWIE1 on YouTube?
The answer to this question is absolutely yes. Please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100K over here.
That's the number 2 answer.
Yes, that's-
Yes had 11%.
Fuck you guys.
We surveyed 500 people. What is the best group of Joe Bros?
There's 2 answers it could be. It's either gonna be the part 3 guys or the part 5 guys. But because I'm not particularly hungry for a burger,
5 guys.
I gotta say probably part 3 is number 1.
Part 3 is the number 2 answer on the
I
board.
think I have a different answer. I think that Gyro and Johnny are like the quintessential Joe bro.
No, I agree. That's gonna be number 1, Will. You should answer that.
I'm gonna go with part 7. I don't care if it's not number 1. In my heart, it is number 1. Okay, give me part 7, Steel Ball Run.
It is on the list. It's the number 4 answer, actually, so nowhere near the top.
God damn it.
Back over to you, Chewie.
Who could have seen that coming? Who could have seen that coming? So obviously, I mean, like, let's be real. Number 1 is gonna be part 5.
And obviously it is part
And
5.
obviously
the number
I'm
1
sweeping.
answer. Willie, you're an idiot. Part 5, 5 points to Chewie. Back over to you, Willie.
My gut has led me wrong so many times this video, but I'm gonna keep locking it in. I'm gonna say part 2.
Well, it's let you wrong again. Part 2 is not on the
Come on, Will, make it a little
board.
harder for me.
Part 2 actually that good?
It is. People are just not ready for the conversation. They're just not ready for the conversation.
Listen, you're losing because you're speaking from your heart when you have to speak from the community's perspective.
Are you done?
There's one character that the JoJo Redditors have not
where you're going
forgotten.
with this.
So influential that they've elevated their group. People have voted probably just based solely on this one character. Next top answer is part 1's group.
It's not on the board.
Ah, you dumbass!
This game is so rigged.
I'm gonna go with part 4, I think. I guess.
Part 4 is the number 3 answer.
Okay, that is bizarre.
That's a bizarre adventure. One more answer on the board, Chewie. It's worth 1 point.
I guess 6. I mean, I don't know.
The humble 1 point goes to Chewie. Numbers 5 is part 6.
Weird. You guys have such weird taste.
Give me a reminder of how much I'm stomping Willie.
Let me know how much I'm losing by, bro.
Chewie currently has 37 points. Willie is at 29.
It's bad, but it's not that bad.
It's not good enough.
We surveyed 500 people. Which JoJo's character could beat Kendrick in a rap battle?
This is easy. Going with Rohan Kishibe.
Very confident, very mid. That is the number 3 answer. You could have gotten a lot more points out of that if you hadn't been so cocky. Chewie, over to you.
Who are the rappers in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Gyachio? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. He yells a lot.
Yacho is not on the board.
Okay.
I'm looking these characters up. I'm really trying to figure it out.
Can you give me Coco Loco, specifically because his stand name is named after Outkast?
You definitely are on the wrong track. That's not on the board. Another X.
You gotta put yourself in the mindset of a YouTube poll answerer. Strategically answering this, okay? I want
Okay,
guys.
it has no link to you. We get it. We get it. You're a better
Smokey
person
Brown,
than
Smokey
whoever.
Brown, Smokey Brown.
Why is that your answer?
That's
Please
a
tell me.
questionable.
Jack, please tell me he's on the list.
Smokey Brown is not on the list. Let's move on very quickly.
Yeah,
he left the call. He left the call.
Wow. Okay. I think I got one. I think I'm gonna go with Gyro Zappelli simply because of his
that's a
pizza
good answer. I
mozzarella
didn't think
song.
of that. He sings a little jingle about how much he loves pizza and mozzarella. He's
Yeah,
Italian, and
pizza
Italian people love that.
Zeppeli is the number 1 answer.
I didn't even think about that. But that makes sense.
That ties you up with Chewie.
Boom. Yeah. Don't fuck this up, Chewie. I need more points after this, all right?
Off the top of my head, unless there's stand abilities, which I'm forgetting, the only like person who has any kind of lyric related ability is like Koichi. It has nothing to do with rapping, but it's kind of have to do with words and stuff.
Speaking,
and words
yeah.
are kind of related to rapping.
On the board.
Please. Oh
Yeah, you fucked it. Yeah, you fucked it.
That's the final X. We are all tied up after this round.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. You're throwing. You're throwing.
I don't
You're
know
throwing.
what to
You're throwing on my channel. On my fucking channel.
The number 2 highest answer was Joseph Joestar.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Number 4 is Jotaro Kujo.
That just doesn't make sense.
That's
based
the
on
worst
what?
answer I've ever
Based
heard
on
in my
what?
life. That's so bad.
The number 5 is Akira Atoishi.
That one kind of makes sense.
Chewie, we surveyed 500 people. What is the coolest stand in all of JoJo's?
Okay.
Okay.
I personally think Killer Queen is the coolest stand in the series, so I think probably a lot of other people do too.
Chewie takes one big step for mankind. That's the number 1 answer. 5 points. Chewie.
This is not what I think is the coolest stand, but it's one that I think the fandom really gravitates towards. I'm gonna go with Made in Heaven.
Is there a is there another name for that?
Ooh.
Made in Heaven is not on the board.
What the dude?
That's like not a bad answer. Killer Queen number 1, the world number 2.
This is an incredible fumble session. The world is not on the
What?
board.
Okay, that's crazy.
My God.
Been saved a bit here, Willie. 2 X's, 4 answers left.
I'm gonna go with my gut this time. This is probably not gonna be right. I'm gonna go with Pearl Jam because I fucking love that stand. Show it to me.
Willie, you couldn't hear because the mic didn't pick it up, but I face palmed. That is not on the board.
In this series with hundreds of these super cool abilities, Willie, you're gonna say the coolest one is the one that lets you cook spaghetti a little better than everyone else.
It's cool.
Like,
it's
let's
cool.
just be
Listen,
for
they
real,
didn't pick
Millie.
Made in Heaven.
There's been a lot of talk lately about part 7. I think a lot of
has.
people have been thinking about it. I think Tusk is on there.
That is not on the board.
That was a horrible answer.
This is the guy who says
That
Pearl
was
Jam.
so
All right,
bad.
I don't want to
That
hear it
was
from
so
you.
bad.
Because Willie is down 5 entire points, I'll give him one more shot. Do not fuck this up. I'm giving you a free opportunity for points here.
I'm gonna go with Metallica from part 5. Risotto Nero's stand.
That is a very cool one.
Am I right?
My silence should speak volumes to you, Willie. It's not on the board. The number 2 answer was Star Platinum.
Oh, I should have went with it.
Number 3 was King Crimson.
Dude,
got all the-
dude,
we're
we
doing
just
all the
guessed all the
villains
wrong
except for-
villains,
yeah.
bro.
Number 4 was White Album.
That's weird.
That's
there
weird.
was
I
not
like
a
that
500 people.
stand,
500 people
but-
did not put this. That got like 2 votes.
5 is Crazy Diamond. This next category begins with Willie. We've surveyed 500 people. Which JoJo's character would make for the best streamer slash YouTuber?
Just off the top of my head, not gonna try and think about it too much. I'm gonna go with Okuyasu. I think he's dumb enough, he's kind enough, happy enough to do it.
You got the number 3 answer,
Okay.
so that's a nice, comfortable 3
Okay.
points for you.
I'll take it.
Chewie, back over to you.
Not based on personality, but based on he's got a laptop and he kind of looks like Asmongold with glasses. I gotta say Melane. I forget how to say his name.
Well, I don't know how to say his name either because it's not written on here. Willie, back to you.
I'm gonna say maybe a female streamer. I'm gonna go with Jolene. I think she'd be a very popular female streamer.
Jolene's streaming career never took off because she's not on the board.
Well, you gave me an idea though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
One of the most top categories on Twitch, hot tub streams.
Hot tubs.
You don't want to see the protagonist doing something like that, right? That's like watching your daughter. It's like weird. But someone like Lisa, a lot of the community might be interested in tuning into
Might
that
rally
stream,
around.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Willie, consider yourself the masturbator because it's not on the board.
I'm giving up on the female streamer thing. My audience is far too misogynistic, obviously. I'm gonna go with Joseph Joestar. Same category, kind of as Okuyasu. He's just funny, very entertaining to watch.
This is big for you, Willie. That's the number 1 answer. 5 points to
But
you.
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Who would people want to watch? I think Polnareff. He's a goofy French guy.
It is on there, but it's only worth 1 point. It's the number 5 answer.
Really?
It's better
I
than
thought that
X.
was a
I'm fine with
fucking
that.
throw. What I've been doing has been working so far, so I'm gonna go with Mista.
Mista is not on the
No!
board. But since Chewie's down a couple points, Chewie, you are getting
Okay.
1 lifeline as well.
All right.
You know what? Nice little Josuke stream. Chill stream to study/relax too.
Unlike Willie, Chewie is not squandering this. Josuke is the number 2 answer. 4 points
dude.
to Chewie. The only answer that you guys missed, they said Norancia Girga.
I was
That's
thinking
what
of him.
I was
thinking of him.
between Mista and the Ron. Yeah.
Chewie, 500 people surveyed which JoJo's character unequivocally has the most aura.
Thank you for giving this to me.
Oh, dude, that is
Because
such
Jotaro
a fucking
Kujo is the
layup,
face
bro.
of aura farming.
Jotaro Kujo is not on the... No, I'm just joking.
Oh my
you actually
god.
got me for
Okay.
a second.
5 points to Chewie.
All right, I'm gonna go Kira Yoshikage.
Patrick Bateman type.
Your Yoshikage is on the board, but it's the number 4 answer, so that's only 2 points.
I said Jotaro Kujo, it was number 1, and you didn't respond with Dio Brando.
Oh,
Dio
not
Brando
so
is number
hard.
2.
Dio Brando is the number 2 answer. That is 9
he's actually
points
putting
for
me in the
Chewie
dirt
total.
now, man. I'm gonna go with Diavolo.
Why?
Because he's dumb, that's why.
There's so many scenes where like his hair is just going crazy, flowing. He's just.
Oh, you're wrong. Back to you, Chewie.
This is the easiest list in history, Willie. Come on. It's Giorno Giovanna is next.
That's the number 3 answer.
Like, this is so easy.
Willie and throwing on his own channel. Name a better combination. A more timeless one.
Who hired you, bro? Who hired you? Give me fucking Coco Jumbo, bro. Like, I don't
Nope, not on the board. Go again. Try again.
No, I don't want to try again. Just give it to
No, try again,
Just give
Willie.
it
You
to
need
I
this
don't
point.
want to try again.
I'm about to just give you the point because I'm sad.
Honestly, I agree with that.
Number 5 answer is Enrico Pucci.
I don't.
You know what? I
disagree.
That surprises me.
This is winnable for Willie, but he's gonna have to get like 1, 2, and 3, I think.
I
haven't
got
crunched
this.
the
I got
numbers.
this.
Chewie also is answering first.
That's
so.
okay. He sucks and he's gonna get it wrong.
We surveyed 500 people. Who is the best waifu in all of JoJo's?
Okay, he's not gonna get it wrong. Fuck me.
I've been in the trenches of r/shitpost crusaders for long enough to know it's Speedwagon.
That is the number 1 answer on the board.
I mean, come on.
Robert E.O. Speedwagon.
Yeah.
Excuse me for my ignorance. Speedwagon's a man, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 2025 already.
No, it's just, I feel like there aren't other anime where they would say waifu, they would say husbando. Alright.
I don't think it's clicking with you, and that's fine. And you can.
Those who know.
I'm gonna go with Jolene Cujo is the next.
That is the number 3 answer.
Okay.
It's Lisa. Come on, Willie.
Lisa's the number 2 answer.
Jotaro's mom, Holly Cujo.
Not on the board.
Those who have taste.
Oh, Willie's going out with a whimper, I guess.
Josuke's mom from part 4.
Oh, that's a good one.
Also not on the board.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go Hermes.
It's not on the board. Number 4 answer was Yasuho Hyros.
Oh, I thought that might be too niche.
The number 5 answer is Bruno Bucciarati.
Oh,
okay.
I'm happy with this list.
Okay, I was
never
worried
mind.
for no reason. I was worried for no reason.
Me too.
It's a good list.
The final score was Chewie 68, Willie 50.
Ooh. And you know what you told me, Willie, in private DMs? What would happen if I won? Remember what you told me? What you promised me you'd do?
No, I did not say that. I did not say that.
Drop down, Willie.
No,
Willie, drop those pants.
No!